Hello, this is Andrea Fumagalli and this is my tape for the musical theatre course at Portsmouth University. I would like to study musical theatre because I love singing and expressing myself freely. I studied singing when I was 14 and since then singing has become an important part of my life. It is crucial for me because it helps me to feel free and to overcome some negative emotions like anger, and yes, it's a cure. I've been studying human sciences at an Italian high school, so I know that communication is very important. With my future job, I really like to convey my ideals regarding social issues and important messages to the public. I think that performances can make people think about what is wrong in our society and start fixing the situation. People usually look for idols or performers who can embody the values they believe in. So for this reason, I want to share my ideas and become a professional artist in the field of musical theatre. I also see musicals as a parallel world in which different rules apply and there are different characters, space and times for our daily activities. So musical plays carry the audience and the actors in another reality, and at least for the duration of the performance, the audience can forget all problems and live in a dream, and maybe also draw inspiration to find solutions or new ideas to solve important matters. I think that it could be helpful for many people. I chose in particular the University of Portsmouth because there I will be able to socialize not only with students from my course but also with those attending other courses. For me it's crucial to share various points of view, and it will be beneficial for my personal growth and career. I also appreciate the personal and practical approach you seem to have structured on the course because I believe both theory and practice will be useful for my future job. Talking about my future job, I hope that my university experience at Portsmouth will prepare me to have more work possibilities in the field of theatre performance and will support me to acquire an open mentality that will help me to gain success. In fact, I chose Portsmouth because it allows students to make work experience for 1 year. That will surely be helpful. And then I'm amazed by the high percentage of Portsmouth graduates who now are working or in further studies. I am also surprised by the fact that the university is ranked first in the UK for boosting graduate salaries. And I read that the University Students' Union seems one of the most appreciated in the UK and offers great activities I'm interested in, like tap dance or foreign languages. That is amazing. Portsmouth is a cool city by the ocean with a lot of attractions to see. Prices aren't too high and there are festivals and clubs for young people, so it seems to be a lively city, and it's also not so far from London, which is another great advantage considering my future job. Recently I saw 101 and 100,000, a play adapted from a novel by the Italian writer Luigi Pirandello, which was directed and acted by the Italian performer Enrico Loverso. It was a monologue by the main character of the novel, Vitangelo Moscarda. Here's the plot. So from a little flaw noticed by his wife, Vitangelo starts thinking about how people know him and how many different perspectives people have about him. And he also realizes that he might not know himself as well as he believes. So he starts acting strangely to induce his family and friends to see him under a different light and possibly gain a new opinion about him. But by the end of the play, everybody thinks that Vitangelo has become insane. The setting of the play only featured a bench and some empty frames. I believe that these minimal stage props have been chosen to show that nobody has a true identity. Our self is shaped by the characteristic that other people believe we possess. So I don't think we have chosen our personality. The setting was also useful because I noticed that the audience attention was completely cut by the actor and his movements and words. I think that monologue may prove challenging, but Loverso acted greatly, and he reproduced a perfect South Italian accent. So his performance can be termed both foolish and ironic, but suitable for his character. According to me, Pirandello's message conveyed through this performance is extremely up-to-date. In our society characterized by homogenization, man is desperately searching his authentic personality, his originality, and sometimes we feel like we have to separate from our duties and our roles in society, and we need to search our true desires and necessities. This play deeply affected me and made me think, who am I? Because I realized that nobody truly knows me, and maybe neither do I. It's true that Pirandello wrote this novel about a century ago, but for me it's more valuable today than in the past, in our contemporary individualistic society. It seems to me that few people know exactly what they want and try to achieve their aims. For this reason, I appreciated the message of the play, and I chose to describe this performance in this video. The main theme of discussion in my academic essay would be the existence or not of our personality. If everybody has a different point of view and specific image of us in their minds, we are what others think of us, and our personality is given by the relationships we have with people we consider important, such as member of family or best friends. And we maybe appear foolish if we don't respect the limits others give us. So I think that we are not free to behave as we really want unless we want to become social outcasts. I chose the song Defying Gravity from musical Wicked, and I hope you like it.